welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ella. I am a 17-year-old crochet artist who has been crocheting for the past 4 years. You can tell I'm exhausted. Today's just gonna be a nice crochet vlog, nothing too crazy. I am working on, ironically, another spring top, as you saw from my other video that I made my white top during that video, which reminded me I still need to block it. I have not touched it ever since. But we're gonna work on a new spring top and take you through what my life looks like after school, after, well, quote unquote 3 hours after school. But I've been working on SAT stuff because that's in 2 days, so that's great. But we're just gonna jump right into this top that I'm making. So let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm doing a tutorial for it because girl doesn't write her own top patterns for the life of her. I can't, because like it's so hard to make your own patterns, especially for tops. Like for bags, I can do bags, hats, all that I can do it myself. But tops, trying to size myself and do tops, no, I can't. I don't have that mental power for it. But thankfully, there are people on the internet that do that thing for me. So I'm doing this yellow summer sweater by Belina Bellwood. If y'all want the pattern, I will put it in the description so y'all can go support her channel. Her tops are really cute. She does a lot of like mesh rugs. She does have a couple of sweaters on there. I know she has like a cream checkered one, a pink checkered, like a, not checkered, but like a pink mesh one, more like a shrug. This one's more of a sweater, but I'm gonna crop it to a shrug. She has all kinds of stuff. Her pattern is the one I used for my Pinterest video for the Air Max covers. That was her pattern. So, but just FYI, she uses, I believe she mostly uses cotton for all of her projects, with no hate to cotton, but I despise cotton. That's why I'm using acrylic. So I'm using a loops and thread. I'm using this light blue, which is called light blue, and then this one is called navy from loops and thread. I'm using these two because this will represent my, which on camera, if you look at it, it looks more of like a, kind of will have a purple tone to it. It's baby blue, I swear. But this is gonna look like my specials, which are these shoes. They're my babies. I love them so much. And I want to make a top that I could wear with them all the time for the summer and spring. So I'm using acrylic. Most of the time with me, you will rarely see me use cotton because I can't work with it. I'm just not a master at it. There are some people that can work with cotton how they work with acrylic. It's insane. I'm not one of them people. I love my acrylic. I love my acrylic yarn. I love her so much. But I will use cotton from here and there, but not all the time. But this girl, if you are a girl that wears cotton or uses cotton, these tutorials are for you to use up your cotton stash, because she uses a lot of cotton. Most of her tops are made out of cotton. I haven't really looked at all her tutorials, but the ones that I've used are usually made out of cotton. In this one specifically, she has cotton and mohair, which one, gives more texture to her top, and two, gives her more uniqueness in different types of yarns. Because in this one, I know there's tall stitches. I think there might be trebles in here. I'm going to make this more into like a bolero, but a little bit longer than your traditional bolero. Not like the super short boleros that are like right here, more like a little bit more down. So it's gonna be kind of a longer bolero, still with the long sleeves, just with acrylic. And I picked this one just so I can do it with acrylic, so I can, because it's more mesh. The one I was about to do was the pink sweater one. It doesn't have a lot of mesh, so I knew I was gonna kind of sweat out of it, but this one has a lot of mesh, like more mesh than the pink one. So I'm gonna do this one instead, which I just unfrogged, and these were the 2 chunks I got out of it, and I'm just gonna reuse them and then just get my skeins whenever I need them. But I'm gonna do the same ratios on how the specials are, which are mostly navy and a little bits of baby blue. So I'm probably gonna do, for every 4 rows of navy, I'm gonna do 2 rows of baby blue. Just kind of keep the proportions of it the same, and that goes for the sleeves as well. For every 4, I'll do 2. Just so it gives the same proportions as the shoes and also the same design. Because it is kind of more there are little stripes on the Adidas Specials if you've seen the models of them. But that's what this top is inspired by, and we're gonna get started on it. I'm probably not gonna finish it because I'm also doing other stuff. But yeah, so I'm gonna get started on this top, and I'll let you know when I'm about either halfway or done with the first side of the panel. So I have started, and this girl, it's not her fault, it's just how the pattern is. She may be chaining you for. That's over 50 chains, ma'am. But it's gonna be okay because it's a drop shoulder. So what a drop shoulder is, see how the chain is way bigger than my shoulders. When it is done, the sleeve is gonna drape, obviously, so I'm bending it. It's not gonna start to like off my shoulder, so like right around here. Not with the top, but like the off shoulder. The panels are gonna extend more down to the shoulders, so the sleeve will start after the shoulders. So I won't have to do as much on the sleeves. So it's kind of a loss and a win in the end. So, but I have to do, I think, 2 rounds of half doubles because she just color change, but I'm doing my ratio of 4 navy, 2 blue. I'm just gonna continue doing half doubles for the rest of the chain and the next row, and I will be back once I hit a new stitch. Sorry for the light change, but I have done 3 rows. It does not look like it, but I've done 3 rows. 2 half doubles and then a row of singles. If you can see the difference. 2 rows of half doubles and then this row appears as single. If you can tell by the little V's. And then I'm finally starting to do my first mesh round. It's gonna be, I think it's triple crochets with a skip. So it's gonna be a mesh, like a double crochet mesh style pattern, just with triples. So I'm gonna do that with my last row of navy, and then once I get done with this row, we'll switch to blue. So I'll come back once I have my first row of the baby blue done, which it's looking good. So it's kind of shrunken a little bit, but not a lot, because it's still 84 chains, but it's gonna look good in the end, I'm hoping. And I don't know how many rows I'm gonna do yet, because I'm doing more of a shrug. So I'll just kind of keep measuring every couple of rows, just to make sure it's the right length and not so long of a sweater, more like a shrug, but also not too short. So I'm just gonna continue doing this until I get to a good length of a panel, and then I'll do the same thing for the back panel as well. But it's been going good though, but I'm actually really liking this, and I'll be back. So I've been working on it, and I finally reached blue. And this row is, I think she said quadruple crochets, which is basically you're doing a treble but adding 1 more loop on it. So we are doing with some very tall stitches. So the blue chunks, even though that it's very little, it's only 2 rows, there's gonna be a lot because of how tall the stitches are. But so far, get the top, or at least I think this will be the neckline, the half doubles I did. We are reaching at knowing that it's gonna hit probably right here on me, like how it's gonna hit. I gotta do quite some more rows. I would like to get back to navy, probably finish out blue, and then do either 2 or do the full 4 of navy. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that'll be for future me to decide. I have done the 4 stitches, which were 2 rounds of half doubles, a single round, and then I did trebles, and now I'm doing quadruple crochets. And then the next round, I have no idea what it is, so we'll just leave that up to fate. I'm hoping I would like to get done with 1 panel. I'd like to get both panels done before the weekend, or like before like Friday or something, just so then I can finish this, and which I will not finish over the video. I will not. I'll finish on my own time. But I will be posting this top on my Instagram, TikTok, and most definitely my Lemonade for sure. So keep your eyes peeled for that post, because it will be coming soon as this video drops. But I will be back once I get done with this row and also the next blue row and going back to navy, making a full round. So it's been a minute. I think last time I checked it was like 6. It's about 9 o'clock now. It's been about 2.5 hours because I had dinner and then I had to work on SCT stuff more. So I was quite busy, but I did finish the 2 rows. I finished the quadruple crochets and a half double, and now I'm doing singles. And then she said, I think after this row, it basically repeats, I think is what she said. Which is basically, I think it's this row, and then there's another row, and then it repeats, I think. Not 100% sure. But I'm just doing this single crochet round. So far, if this is our top, which I'm guessing it is, so far, it's almost where I want it to hit. Almost, or about dang near. So knowing that it's gonna be kind of sitting like this on me, so like close to here. Depending on how the next row is, I'll either do the next row or I'll do 2 rounds of navy for this one, or if it's not where I like it, then I'll do 4. But I think the next row is a double crochet round, so I think I'll end on that round, and then I'll just basically do this. So basically mine's gonna be 8 row panels with this pattern, because this is gonna be a bolero for me, not a sweater, a bolero. So I'm going to finish this single crochet round, which I'm almost done. I just gotta do this little bit, and then I'll do this, but I'm almost there. It's honestly been kind of cool just kind of experiencing with new stitches, because I haven't really touched any of the bigger stitches or taller stitches for a good bit now. So I'm just gonna finish this single crochet round, and I will get back to y'all once I have either finished a panel or yeah, when I finish the panel. So I'll be back with a full panel. So I finished 1 panel of the thing. It is 10 rows. And what I did for the last 2 is I did, I believe, trebles on top of the doubles we made. And then I did a round of single crochet at the bottom just to give the top a nice border on the bottom. Just a nice clean cut on the bottom. It hits pretty good on me how I want it. And then I've already started on the second panel. I'm already on starting row 2. Knowing it's 10 o'clock, I'll probably work on this for a good hour, if not hour and a half. And I'm just gonna probably finish both panels tomorrow and start on the sleeves and connect the panels. But I am going to try to get as much done tonight, and I will get as much done of this as possible, which I'm honestly kind of tired. I'm powering through, so we're just gonna, you know, just kind of, I've just been watching movies recently. I did watch Hotel Transylvania earlier, working on the first panel. So I might try to do something, try to find a movie or watch something for the second panel. I will get back to y'all once I am fully done with both panels. It'll either be tonight I finish it, or I will finish it tomorrow once I get home from school. So I will see y'all when 2 panels are finally done and we can start connecting these panels, because I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision, y'all. I'm seeing the vision, and it's looking good. I don't know how I'm gonna do the sleeves though. The sleeves are gonna be a little different. I think I might do same proportions, like 4 navy rows and then 2 light blue rows, how I did with the panels, just to kind of keep the pattern the same, or make it 4 and then 1, maybe, because I know some people have done that. Like they do 3 rows of like treble crochets, and they do like 2 rows, like a little band of color. But that's kind of different, because I think I might just stick with the ratio, because depending on the stitch, it'll be very little or a lot of blue. So I think I might just do the 4 rows and then 2 rows of light blue. So 4 navy, 4 light blue is for the whole thing. So, but I just gotta finish this one, and then weave in those, weave in these, stitch them, and then I probably won't start sleeves until probably Wednesday, if not Thursday after school. Because, well, Wednesday, I'll probably start Wednesday, finish it up, in which I will post about this top, because I'm obviously not going to show you the full result on this video, but I will show you the full result once I have fully finished it. It'll be somewhat it'll probably be after the video drop, and you'll be able to see the finished top before you see the YouTube video of the whole process. So, or part of the process, not the whole thing, but I will see y'all once I get 2 panels done, and it'll either be tonight or tomorrow. So it's been about a minute since I made an update about the panels, and I finally got both of them done. I didn't really think I was going to get both of them done. I'm kind of proud of myself, but I'm going to leave it here. I'm definitely going to finish it within this week, and I will be updating posts. But I hope y'all enjoy this little crochet vlog. I did kind of start a little bit later in the day than I usually do. I've been kind of busy with life, and I'm kind of shocked I'm able to come up with something. Just a nice little vlog through making my second spring top of the season, and I'm going to probably go to bed, if not stay up a little longer, then go to bed. Probably the second option. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. All my socials will be down in the comments. My Instagram, Lemonade, and my TikTok will be all down there if you want to follow me there. Let me know what other content y'all want me to do, just so I have more content inspo to do. But I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!